Welcome in, everybody. Round 3 coming up in a few moments. We have the Chargers and the Commanders starting up very, very soon. The early games are ending, and it's time for round 2. Some of the other games have started already. So we already have the Buccaneers on top of the Seahawks 3-0. The Cardinals on top of the Titans 7-0. The Broncos and Eagles are close. The Eagles are down by 4, 21-17, with 15 seconds on the clock, and they need a touchdown to win the game. So that's pretty insane. Pretty insane. But we got round 3 coming up right here, right now. Michael Carter with a touchdown for the Cardinals to start that game. I got my coffee ready so I can calm down and relax after my Colts victory over the Raiders, 40-6. That was pretty sweet, pretty amazing, and freaking phenomenal. Phenomenal. The vertical side is getting beat down over there. All right. What's up, Null? Cue the menacing music. Oh, baby. Total domination by the Colts. Let's see who popped in nice and early. Null Hypothesis has arrived. What games did you watch today? Null, let me know. Chomas is back. Godin's back in action. Sorry about the Giants losing to the Saints. Wow, they beat the Chargers, then lose to the Saints. This is the NFL. You can win one week and lose the next. And you look good one week, you look really bad the next. That's a lot of these teams. Bum. Who else? McCool is back. And the bots are back. What up, Charles? The bots are going nuts. Man, oh man, they are starting strong. Thank you, McCool. They're going crazy. Going crazy. Bam. Okay. They're everywhere, I tell you. They're everywhere. So the Eagles might lose. They're down by 4 to the Broncos. The Broncos got a touchdown, went for 2, won it by 1. Got the ball back and drove down, kicked a field goal to go up by 4. And the Eagles trying to get a victory. Some way, somehow. Thank you. McCool coming through yet again. We got kickoff in about 3 minutes. They should be switching over to that game. Let me just double check to make sure we're good. What's up, Bruin? What is going on? What's going on? Join live. I don't know if they switched over yet, but they might have. Let's make sure before I set up. The Broncos win. They take them down. They take down the Eagles. I said I was going to keep taking the Eagles until they lose, and they lose to the Broncos. Close game. Delayed didn't think it was going to be close. I was like, it's going to be close. Closer than you think. And the Broncos get the dub. Nice. Is it official? Where is it? The Panthers beat the Dolphins 27-24. Texans beat the Ravens 44-10. Saints beat the Giants 26-14. Vikings beat the Browns 21-17. The Broncos hold on to beat the Eagles 21-17 in a close game. Cowboys beat up the Jets 37-22. The Commanders Chargers Stadium now. Same thing with the Lions and the Bengals. Yes. All right. SoFi Stadium yet again, people. What's up, Bruin? What's going on, Hawkins? Let's go. Looks like the Colts are for real. I know it's the Raiders, but still. They would look dominant. You got to dominate the bad teams, and that's what they did. Had to do a wardrobe change, rocking LaDainian Tomlinson for the Chargers and the Commanders game. I don't have a Commanders jersey, so rocking the Chargers jersey. The Birds lost, man, to the Broncos. They came back. They were dominating the Broncos. They came back in the end. Bo Nix looked terrible that whole game, and he came through in the fourth quarter. Oh, they're rocking these jerseys. Justin Herbert, let's see what he can do. Herbert versus Daniels. That's crazy, JH. Crazy. And the Bucks. Yeah, the Bucks are on right now. The Bucks are... Where is it? Where is it? What's the Bucks game? Hold on, let me refresh. Something's weird. I don't see the Bucks game on there. Cardinals up 7-0 over the Titans. There we go. Bucks Seahawks. Bucks up 3-0. That's better. There we go. Okay. We'll keep an eye on all the scores, of course, as we cruise into round 3. Man, oh man, I love Football Sunday. 4 games today. 4 games today. Bucks Seahawks. Yep. Should be a goodie. I got my coffee for the next round. Jayden Daniels is back. Get ready. Come on, get ready. All right. There we go. All right. And let's see what we got cooking. It seems like the Commanders are kicking off to the Chargers to start this game. Yes. You know what time it is. Cue the music. Bang. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Yes, sir. It's time. What time is it? Kickoff time. Woo. All right, bang. Kicking it off to the Chargers. And into the end zone for a touchback through the air. Man, oh man. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. All right, we got quite a day of football. What's up, Lewis? Lewis showing up and showing out, my man. What's happening? Let's go, Colts. All right. Don't know if many people are covering this game, but this is the one I chose to cover. What happened? They're going to back him up and then kick it off? What? So they're going to redo the kickoff. Okay. So we got one more game after this, the Sunday night game between the Patriots and the Bills. Should be a doozy. A 4-streamer. Should be glorious. All right, so they're going to kick it off yet again. And they're kicking it from the 40. Interesting. All right. The goal on this stream is 19 subs to get to 2850. 19. And kicking it off to the 6. Right to left past the 20 to the 23. Shabam. Brought down. That did not work. That does not work. Unless there was a penalty on the Chargers and they decided to kick it off again. Is that what it is? I missed what the penalty was. But Justin Herbert out there, number 10. Let's go. All right, at the 24-yard line. Here it is. In action, baby. In action. Under center, hands it off. Gives it to Hampton. Goes up top. Past the 30 to the 30 deuce for about 7. Nice. The Commanders, you don't like that name there, Godin? That's fine. Don't like the name. Crazy how popular I've become? You wonder why the surge. Those silly bots. The bots are ridiculous. Thank you, Thane. I'm not getting anything on the purple side over there with you, but YouTube, it's starting to blast it up. Blast on up. One to the middle, Hampton gets maybe a half yard, nothing. So it'll be 3rd and a long 2 for the Chargers. Yeah, I started this weekend. Man, what did I get? 35.84. And we're 38-32. So going into Thursday, we're 35-84. Crazy. And here we go. Looking on the run. Herbert runs it up the middle. First down to 40. Oh, baby. Midfield could be gone. Oh, one guy gets him to the 26 and one more guy to beat. And big time run by Herbert into the Commanders' territory. Unbelievable. He's got some legs. Doesn't have to use them all the time. But he is dangerous. He's no Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. But he is quick. He can do it too. He's not going to run you over, though. And definitely nowhere near as shifty as those guys, but that was pretty nice. Thanks for the sub. Come on, Chargers, let's go. I mean, I should be rooting for the Commanders because, I'm a Colts fan, but I think the Chargers are going to win. And rolls it on out, hits his man Johnston, 10 yards, and pushed out of bounds. Johnston moving the chains yet again, just like that. Here comes San Diego Superchargers. Okay, they're not San Diego, they're Los Angeles. But I know why the Giants fan going with the Chargers, because the Commanders in their division. In their division. Man, oh man. Oh, no, I started Thursday with 36.30. That's right, 36.30. So we got 200 since Thursday. Oh, 5-yard penalty on Johnston. Womp womp.
What have I done?
San Diego. You liked him with Dan Fouts back in the day replay? Go Bolts, go, yes. I do have a Danny Tomlinson jersey, that's why I'm rocking it. But that power blue, not the powder blue. Power blue. That's what we're going to call it. At the 21-yard line, just outside the danger zone. Swings it down low, Hampton. And all the way to the 13, dragged out of bounds. Number 8 is good. He might be a favorite for the Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's like him, Genty, and Tyler Warren. I don't know if Tyler Warren's going to get it, though. Maybe. Still early, but those guys are good. These guys are good. What up, Laney? What's up? Welcome back. 2nd and 7 after the 3-fer, and the Chargers calling a timeout already. Timeout already. All right. Lots of football still to come today. A lot. And, okay, there it is. Good to go. Let's see what the scoreboard is looking like. 3-0 Bucks over the Seahawks. 7-3 Cardinals over the Titans. The Lions up 7-0 over the Bengals, and that game's over. Who got the touchdown? Goff to who? Goff to Laporta. Sammy Laporta with a touchdown. Gonna crush those Bengals. Smash them. Elimination. Setting them up, Herbert. Set them up for success. All right. And here we go. Hands it off. Hampton to the 11. Boom. That was that the Friday? No, that was Saturday. No, that was just Saturday. Yeah, so, no, I did start the weekend with 35-84. Wow. Thursday. Nice. All right, here we go with the 11. Looking on the attack. Herbert running. Throw it to the end zone. Oh, incomplete at the back of the end zone. Almost. Oh, Mo's trying to get McConkey. Can't make the play. It's 4th and 5, and the Commanders holding the Chargers to a field goal. All right. Lions versus the Bengals. A real feline fur flying fight. Interesting there, Godin. A little bit too much for me to say. All right. Cameron Dicker, 8 for 8 on the season. Long is only 43 from the right hash. To go up 3-0. Snap, hold, kick, got him. Oh, no! They're saying the Commanders were offsides. Are they offsides? Offsides! First down! They're giving him a first down. Oh, he jumped away offsides. They're going to take the points off the board and try to pound it in. Holy crap. Let's go, Sam. Let's freaking go. Laporta with a touchdown, that's right. First and goal for the Chargers at the 6. Motion up top and hands it off. Hampton fighting to the 2. 4 yards on the run. Second goal for the Chargers. Hampton. Harris down for the year. Hampton up for the year. Let's get it in, Hampton. Pound it in. For the Bolt. Single back, trips in tight formation up top. Chargers going right to left, trying to pound it in, fakes a handoff. And crosses body, hits his man. McConkey coming through. Boom! Touchdown, baby. It wasn't Hampton. It's Ladd. My lad, my man, McConkey. Bang! Touchdown, Chargers. Costly turnover, giving the Chargers, not a turnover, costly penalty, giving the Chargers an extra 4 points. He's got 4 on it. McConkey. Ladd McConkey. Extra points. Got him. There it is, 7 on the board. Wabam. Wabam. Oh, JJ's got to be sad his Eagles lost. The Birds got the big ugly L. The big ugly L. Dr. Delay's out there streaming the Bucks and the Seahawks after spending time with the family. The Football Nation covering this game as well. Let me see. Who else is out there? Real Fan Sports. I guess he's finishing up the Giants and the Saints. Where's the Big Bopper? Why isn't the Big Bopper streaming? Dino's Draft House covering the Bengals and the Lions. Queen City Stripes covering the Bengals and the Lions. Where is the Ultimate Sports Network? Let's see if he's streaming. He had 4 games lined up. Let's see. He got 3 subs on the day. He said he was doing 04. Let's see what he did. He covered the Vikings and the Browns. That's it. He said he was doing 4 games. He said he was being serious. Okay, well, you got 3 subs from the Browns and the Vikings. He said he was doing 04. All right, moving on. Cardinals open a can of Titans, 14-3. Jeez, Let's see who scored there. Go, Jays, go. Jays up 2-0. Nice. Crush them. Let's see who scored for the Cardinals. Yeah, those Titans are horrible. Horrible. Murray has a rushing touchdown and Carter with a rushing touchdown. Marvin Harrison 3 for 79. Nice. But no touchdown. I guess he went down at the 1. Maybe they snuck it in. Or inside the 10. Inside the 5. Man, those bots are going nuts. So 14-3 Cardinals over the Titans. 7-0 Chargers over the Commanders. Buccaneers up 6-0 over the Seahawks. They can't get in the end zone. Uh-oh, cut on his left hand for Herbert. All right, here we go. Commanders returning from the 5 past the 25, 30, 35, 40, taking down the 42-yard line. Good return. We get to enjoy our Colts victory with another cup of coffee. Thanks for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 16 more subs to reach our goal of this stream. Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone, Godin. Alright, here we go. At the 40 deuce. Good field position to start the drive. Daniels in the shotgun. He's back. Takes the snap. Throws it sidearm over the middle to the 49. 7 yards on the reception to Debo. Debo Samuel with the catch. Everybody love this little Daniel Tomlinson jersey or what? Gotta love it. Kill, 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 kill. They're killing the play. Destroying the play. 2nd and 3. Take snap. Oh, Daniel's going to run it. Gobbled up. Nowhere to go. Loses 2 on the design to run. But the Chargers all over it. 3rd and 5 after he loses a twofer. Missed the last 2 games with a knee. 217 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. His QBR, not so good, though. At the 47 on the Lightning Bolts, near midfield. And looking. Pressure, throws it down to the flat, and gobbled up. He doesn't catch it anyway, incomplete. So no good. Going to McNichols. We can't make the grab, and the Commanders want to punt it to the Chargers. Let's go. Go, go, go. All right. The Eagles actually lost a close game. Ladd McConkey set to return. Trust Way punting it away. Interesting name, Trust Way. And into the end zone for a touchback out to the 20. Get him. Whew. 8:21 left in the first. Out there in Los Angeles. The bots are going nuts in this game. The bots are tearing it up. We got to keep an eye on those bots. Bash them like they're the Raiders. Crush them. Crush those bots as if they're Raiders and Raider fans. Crush them. We got Monday, Thursdays, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Pre-snap read, talking football. Non-stop football. And then Friday morning, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Fantasy Football Fridays. I think I'm going to work on adjusting that to Thursday after my show with Dr. Delay. Because I'm off Thursday, Friday, so I can do my 2 shows on Thursday and relax and have off all that is Friday. I think that's what I'm going to do because I'm going to be so busy this week. So busy. Man, oh man. All right, all right, all right. Man, oh man. Let's see who's out there in Streamland real quick. La la la, la la la. Let's refresh that page. All right. Why is the big guy not streaming? Is he just doing the night game tonight? It's interesting. Interesting. I want to see those Buccaneers and those creamsicles. Definitely want to see that. I want to see a game break where Mayfield throws a touchdown to Godwin or something. Or we get to see the old school classic Buccaneers jerseys. All right. All right, all right, all right. If the Super Bowl were held today, I think it would be the Colts versus the Eagles. Colts, Eagles. That'd be a good one. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Worried about that Eagles defense. They are awesome. Superchargers. Nice little logo. Old school, was it 80s or 70s? So 70s Superchargers? Early 80s maybe? Late 70s? I remember when Berman was tearing that up. San Diego Superchargers. All right, at the 20 going right to left. Herbert in the shotgun. Swings it down to Hampton. And gets to the outside and gets 4 rolled out of bounds. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Let's go, Justin. Let's see what you got. 4 for 5, 24 yards, and a touchdown. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Full stream. Hands it off. Gobbled up. Oh, breaks the tackle. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Chargers. Run, run, run. 66% calling passing plays for their offensive coordinator. Greg Roman loves the pass play now. Loves it. Motion down low, Keenan Allen. And here we go. Over the middle, Allen. First down, 30, 35, 40, up top, 45, 50. Out of bounds at the 47 and shellacked out of bounds, getting an extra 3 yards. Nice play by the Chargers. Allen coming through. Oh, baby. Let's see. Let's check the scores around the league. 14-3, Cardinals on top of the Titans. Buccaneers still up 6-0 over the Seahawks. The Lions still up 7-0 over the Bengals. And that's all she wrote right now. All right. 1st and 10 in the shotgun / pistol. And hands it off up the middle, giving Hampton a little bit of a break. And gets about 5 on the run. Haskins on the carry. No more Najee Harris. We'll just take him off the roster. Done. Sorry, little fella. Get well soon, buddy. Get well soon. What's up, Michael? What's happening? All right, all right, all right. At the 43, fakes a handoff. Herbert sits in the pocket. Crossing route to McConkey and gets the first down to the 36. Bang, another first down. Is Chris Berman still around? He is fabulous, just like the Rhino man. Chris Berman is up there with Booger McFarland doing primetime. So after this game, they do primetime on ESPN+. So I make sure I watch that after Sunday night football. I watch primetime recap of all the games. Keep streaming, Rising Rhino. That's right. Appreciate it, bud. Colts are the NFL leading plus 74 point differential. Pitches it down low to Johnson. Round the edge to the 26 and a first down. Johnston coming through. Yeah, buddy. End around. Gets him. Gives it Hampton. Flips it to Johnston. Oh, baby. Nice. 4.5 left in. Oh, they didn't give him a first down. 2nd and 1 up the middle. Oh, they blow it dead. Blowing it dead. I thought he had first down. What platform do I stream on other than YouTube? The green and purple sides. I didn't set up the green side today. Been too busy streaming. Usually I can set it up on the green side. But the purple side is going right now. But I don't get much of a following on those ends. It's mostly YouTube. There's almost nobody watching on the other sides. Sometimes the green side gets people. You know, maybe up to like 10 to 30 people. But it depends. All right, backed up. It is 5 yards away. 2nd and 5. Runs again up the middle. They blow it dead again as they hand it up to Hampton. Another one. Another flag. Uh-oh, Los Angeles calling the timeout. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't want to mention the names of them out there. I don't want YouTube to like penalize me for mentioning those other names. But it's a green side, and it rhymes with Bumble. And the purple side that rhymes with the Switch. There you go. Nobody watches it on, yeah, I know. I put it out there anyway, but nope. When I do gaming, hopefully after the Grey Cup around Thanksgiving time, I could start doing my RPG. I want to cover old school RPG games and play those. But that might get some following on the purple side. Well, we'll see. So I want to start that in around Thanksgiving. Probably after the Grey Cup. So November 16th is the Grey Cup for the CFL. So I'll have more time available after that. But right now with Canadian football, I don't have time for gaming. No time. Definitely no time. Rhino Man was born to be a play-by-play announcer. Very stimulating. I try my best. I have a lot of fun and try my best. Do my best. It is a blast, man. This is a lot of fun hanging out with all you guys. So much fun. We'll have to raid Dr. Delay at halftime. He's covering the Bucs and the Seahawks. La 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 la. This is a slow streaming game. Interesting. Maybe people are watching baseball? People must be watching baseball. Let's see what else is cooking. No other score changes. Magic Johnson out there. Unlimited partner. Josh Harris, a managing partner. All right. Here we go. The Legion of Busts. Ha! That's funny on the vertical side. Who was that? Nathan. What up, Nathan? At the 31, 2nd and 5. Third time. Throws it into the ground. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Chargers. What up, JH? Let's go. What is the good word? The bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. Let's go. 3rd and 5 of the Chargers. Field goal range is about a 49-yarder at the moment. Herbert takes a snap. Looking. Pressure! Sacked back at the 38. There goes the field goal. They still might attempt one, but it's going to be about 55 yards now. Fatality. Oh, baby. Crushing them. Holds on to the ball too long, Herbert. Too long. And gobbled up. Bang. All right, so we got a 55-yard field goal attempt coming up by the Dicker. It's from straight away, 55 yards out. Straight away. Those bots will not be stopped. All right, they're on the bolts. And snap, hold, kick, bang. Looking good. Has the distance. Got him. 10-0 Chargers. Bam. America's game of the week. 2:57 left in the first. Man, oh man. Let's go Chargers. Regain that division. The Broncos won. The Chiefs are probably going to win tomorrow night. No. When are they on? Where's that game? Is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's Monday night. Monday night. Chiefs and Jaguars. Next week has the 2 games, not tomorrow. The bots are going crazy. What is going on with the Seahawks? Darnold 7 for 80 yards, but they have nothing going. Milrow. Why is Milrow out there? Was it just a random play? They had Milrow run it on, I guess, short yardage, and he fumbled it, recovered by the Bucs. Wow. Well, that's interesting. Interesting. All right. All right. And those silly flipping bots. Crush them, I tell you. Crush them. What is this silly show? 99 to beat. Oh, you gotta beat out everybody? Oh, yeah. The floor? You gotta beat the floor. Bill Belichick. Who cares about that guy? Nobody cares about Bill Belichick. Am I right? Or am I right? Still no other score changes. The Lions only up 7-0 over the Bengals. Alright, we'll keep an eye on those 3 games. Nothing else crazy happening. Cajon High School in San Bernardino. Look at the young Jayden Daniels out there. Wow. Regina Jackson, Jayden Daniels' mother. Gotta be loving her kid. Awesome. And returning from the 5, past the 20-25, bang, down to the 26er. And the bots are nuts. They're relentless. The Saints have life. They got the win. They took down the Giants. Flag on the play, going to be holding, send them back. Lions by 45. It's the Bungles. It's only 7-0 right now, which is pretty insane. Bonkers. Man, oh man. Personal foul on the Commanders. Half the distance to the goal, you idiots.
This is Sparta!
Burrow's going to be next. Andrew Luck because of incompetent front office. All the injuries. Yeah, they don't have a team. The Bengals don't have anything resembling a team. It's just Burrow and a couple wide receivers. That's it. Everything else, garbage. Garbage. Back up at the 13-yard line. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun. Motion up top. Hands it off up the middle. Out to the 19. 6 yards on the run. Pound that rock. Pound it, pound it, pound it. JCM on the run. Krosky Merritt coming through. JCM. Hendrickson can play a bit, yeah. That defensive end. It's true. Cincinnati Bonkers in the pistol. Daniels takes snap, hands it off in the middle. First down, boom. And all the way to the 33. Nice run there. Good stuff there, JCM. The bots are relentless. They will not be stopped. They're like Terminators. They're like the Terminator. 2 for 20 for JCM. We got 90 seconds left in the first quarter. And motion down low in the shotgun. Debo going back up top. Hands it off and gobbled up. No gain. 2nd and 10. No gain. Game break. Let's see it. What do we got? And they're just showing the Laporta touchdown from before. The 10-yard touchdown reception. We saw that a while ago. Got to get better and faster with those game breaks. That was a long time ago. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9 at the 33 for Jayden Daniels. Pressure, get him. Throws it in the middle, deflected, knocked away, incomplete. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9er for the Commanders. 48 seconds left in the first. And the bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. They won't be stopped. Drop them like they're hot. 1 for 37 yards for Jayden. Is Marshall Faulk employed by the Colts organization? No, he's running backs coach for Colorado Buffaloes. Pressure, Daniels on the run. And, oh man, tumbles down at the 43-yard short of a first down. Would have had it. But the cleats don't hold. And they got to punt it away. Marshall Faulk is a running backs coach in college, the Colorado Buffaloes. I want him to do an autograph signing out here in Colorado since he's not too far away. Because I got to get him on that football right here. I got Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, and Troy Holt on there. I need Marshall on that ball. Punts it away. Foomp. And fair catch at the 14 for Los Angeles. And that's how we end the first quarter. Bam. 10-0. Chargers on top. Chargers. Chargers crushing them so far. Gotta love it. Who else says? A lot of people streaming. Grr. Bunch of nonsense. 21-3 Cardinals on top of the Titans. Is it another rushing touchdown? Is this the 3rd rushing touchdown? They have 3. Carter has one. Murray has one. And now Bam Knight has a rushing touchdown against the Titans, 21-3. Wow. Cardinals tearing them up. That offense of the Titans, pretty bad. Buccaneers are up 13-0. Shutting down Seattle at the moment. Who the heck scored a touchdown? Oh, Rashad White on the ground, getting in the end zone. All right. Bum. What else do we have? It's still 7-0 Lions over the Bengals. Marshall Faulk, one of the best ever. Class act, Marshall. Class act. La 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 la. Who is this guy? That's the basketball guy. What's his name? Nick and something. What's his last name? Nick Wright. That's what it is. Nick Wright. All right. What's up, RC? Showing up on the vertical side. What's happening, my man? Let's go. Yellow. Hoosiers football would beat the Titans right now? Man. Titans on the bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel. In the pistol at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10. Hampton moves up to the right side of Herbert. Motion down low. Hands it off up the middle. And gets a 17, 3 yards on the run. What am I doing? Football King. We are grinding, man. We're grinding. This is game 3 of 4. It's a 4-stream Sunday, baby. 4-stream Sunday. We got the Bills and the Patriots tonight. Colts won big again, as you know, as I know, as we know. We all know. 2nd and 7. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Herbert looking, throws it down low, hits his man to the 21, and bopped out of bounds. Keenan Allen. 3rd and 4 coming up. 3rd and 4. Cowboys destroyed the New York Rex. And then they allowed a whole bunch of garbage time touchdowns by Justin Fields. 2 of them. Which is good, because they have Fields in fantasy. Yep, I gave you a chance and saw that coming a mile away. Gave you a chance. And runs to the middle for 3 yards and a first down. Bam. La. Chargers have 1 timeout left here in the first half. They used 2 early. But still 13 minutes left in the second quarter. No offense for the Commanders. They're just the worst. That offense is supposed to be good, but they are shaky this year. With and without Daniels. Injury to an offensive lineman. Ba-da-da. La 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 la. All right. From the 24-yard line, here we go. 1st and 10. Late to the party. Charlie the party. Runs it down low and gets to the 29. 5 yards on the run by Hampton. Good stuff there, RC. Good stuff. RC, living it up. Jake Browning needs to just go away. He was good 2 years ago, and he's awful this year as a backup. He was one of the better backups, but not anymore. He is not good. Under center, I formation. Second sixer. Herbert takes snap. Fakes the handoff. Sits in the pocket. All dead pass. Checks it down to Hampton. Breaks the tackle. Gets the first down the sideline. You got to make that tackle. How do you let him break you? Ridiculous. Hampton on the catch and run. Well done. Well done. Luvu can't make the play. Crushing him. Hampton, I think, has the edge over Genty as the offensive rookie of the year with Warren in third. But Warren is doing everything. Bengals ineptitude, indeed. Being assaulted. Assaulted. Pressure fake. Pressure. And down he goes at the 35. Down goes Herbert. Bang. Crushing him. Bow. You thinking Burrow was never there to play 2 Bengals games? They might have gone winless all year long. That's quite possible. Quite possible. It's a slow game, Hawkins. Slow game. It's quiet on the Rhino front. Here we go. Takes a snap, second 15. Looking, on the run. Throws across his body over the middle. Bang. Gets it for 13 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. McConkey always open. He just sits in the zone, waits for the ball, gets it. So 3rd and short for the Chargers. 10 for 12, 94 yards, and a touchdown for Herbert. Quite possible there, RC. RC, quite possible. Yo, Hawkins, what's up? What's up with the Big Bopper? Why isn't he streaming? And runs it for about 10 up top. First down, Hampton. This guy's good. He's quick, decisive. Now he's going to be getting the ball nonstop. Get Harris out of there. Opens up Hampton all day, all week, all year. Lions 14, Bengals, zilch. I didn't see, this is the 3rd stream. I didn't see the Big Bopper out there. Your boy, your fellow Packer fan. I don't see him. Am I just mistaken and can't find him? Runs it up the middle and gets about 3. Oh, that's Vidal. Where's he been? He's been so quiet all year. Maybe they'll mix him in. I had him on my Dynasty League, but I dropped him because he has done nothing. Vital. Mr. Vital is not vital. Keenan Allen, 1,000 career catches, fewest games all time, 159. Wow. Keenan flippin' Allen. And Herbert. Throwing it over the middle. Bang, Johnston. Fumble! And the ball's loose. Oh, baby. And recovered by the Commanders. Johnston fumbling it away. Holy crap. He took the weekend off just like the Packers. Ha! Oh, that was a helmet-to-helmet hit. That helmet. Smash. And then pops that football and it comes out. Is he doing, I'm sure he's doing tonight's game though. Probably doing tonight's game, that's my guess. Seahawks are even alive at 13-0. It's true. Free ball. Let's see. The Lions up 14-0. And Laporta had the first touchdown. Who has the second? What? David Montgomery throwing a touchdown for 3 yards. What in the world? Throwing it to Brock Wright, the other tight end. David Montgomery threw a touchdown. 14-0 Lions. 21-6 Cardinals on top of the Titans. Seahawks driving at the Bucs 27. Putting something together now. They might get some points on the board. No flag on targeting? Yeah, I that's what it looked like to me there, Richard S. But no flag. No flag. David Montgomery, a Wildcats. He was a quarterback in Cincy. Back in the day. Took the weekend off, just like the Packers. Alright, that makes sense. Wonder if he's going to do the night game. We'll see. Dave Montgomery tried to do his best Steve McNair impression. Steve McNair. That's a blast from the past. Alright, people, make sure you hit that like button. Sign into YouTube. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are at 2832 on the subs. We need you guys to keep on subbing it up so we can keep growing. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. 168 away from 4K. Building things up little by little on this channel. Aaron McNair. I got a bunch of his rookie cards. I got a bunch of his cards too. Regular cards. He was a great player. Couple more years. Could have been a Hall of Famer. Got 1 Super Bowl loss on his record. To the Rammies. Alright. And in the pistol, Jayden Daniels fakes the handoff on the run option and it gets taken down for a loss of 1. All over him. Nowhere to go. Jayden. Oh, the turf. He slipped down before. Not liking those turf on that turf. Did he switch his cleats? I think he switched his cleats. Slide, slippity slide. Alright, so he put on different cleats. Let's see if he has better footing now. 2nd 11. And fakes the handoff. Fakes the end around. Throws over the middle. Off the mark. Incomplete. Bad pass. Bad pass. 3rd and 11. Bad throw by Jayden. Off the mark. You got to make those passes, man. You got time to pass. Off the mark. Trying to get it to Jalen Lane, but he's late, and off the mark. That's why his QBR is in the tank. In the tank. What up, Can't Control Life? McCool. 110% every time. I do. That's why I'm always exhausted from school and streaming. Go Eagles, go. What up, JJ Ward? They lost today. The Broncos, they let the Broncos come back and beat them. What does Carolina have to do to get rid of Bryce? Fall star, bring him back. Yeah, they might have to draft the quarterback next year. There's going to be a little bit of a decent class coming out. So we'll see as it gets later in the college season if the Panthers are going to go for another quarterback and give up on Bryce in his 3rd year. Ooh, almost goes off sides. 3rd and 16 of the Commanders, rushing 4. And, he hits his man over the middle for a 1st down. Gets him. Gets Lane. Nice. Just enough for a firsty. Nice throw by Daniels. Lane. The rookie. Go Blue Jays, go. Are they winning? Are they crushing those Yankees? They better crush them. Dallas Goedert. Pass interference at the 3 on Dallas Goedert. Oh, that's how we blew the game? Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Shotgun, hands it off, up the middle, bang, bang. Gets about 5, maybe 6 on the run, McNichols. UCLA beating Penn State was still the craziest football storyline this weekend. Yeah. My Florida State Seminoles lost to the Hurricanes, but that was expected. Penn State losing to a winless Bruins team. Texas losing too was pretty sick. But Penn State was bonkers. Play action fake. Daniels looking. Nobody open. On the run. Gets through. First down. Slides safely at midfield. Moving the chains. Trying to put something together here in the second quarter. Trying. Defensive pass interference? Are you saying it was defensive? I thought it was offense. Defense. All right, at the 49, 1st and 10. Takes the snap, throws it down low, hits Debo, and gets the 45, 6 yards on the catch and run for the Debo, and out of bounds. What up, Zigzag? Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars aren't going to do a darn thing. Good. I'm a Colts fan. Crush those Jags, my man. The Chiefs better handle business over there. Oh, the refs didn't call it. So we got hacked and they didn't call it. Wow. Okay. Now that makes sense. Now it makes sense. I didn't get a chance to watch that ending. I'll see it on primetime, I'm sure. Play action fake. Daniels in trouble. On the run. Throws it wide open to the 30. First down. Breaking the tackle to the 23. Debo coming through yet again. All Debo. All the time. Still no McLaurin. 5-0 Blue Jays at the moment. In the 4th. Bases loaded. Vladdy at bat. Bow, Vladdy. I have his dad's autograph. Vladimir Guerrero, Sr. Hall of Famer. And hands it off. McNichols. No, sorry. JCM on the run. Gets about 8 on that little scamper. 2nd and 2. Home run, grand slam. Vladdy, no way. You're just saying that. Don't get me excited. I was on Riley Moss, but the refs didn't call it. Moss, Not a great day for the Eagles. Nope, Seth, nope. They had it won. They were by 2 scores. How did they let the Broncos come back? I don't know. And running it down low. JCM to the house. Gone. Touchdown to the rookie. Bang. Makes it 10-6. Jacory Krosky Merritt into the end zone, easy peasy around the outside. 9-0. A grand salami. Wow. The can't control life is not lying. The McCool backs it up. Vladdy Bombaddy. Dallas is going to be happy. She's going to pop on in and be like, this is insane. Pure insanity. And snap hold kick. Bang. Gets the extra points. 10-7. Commanders back in it. Alright. The Chargers got some work to do, people. They got some work to do. 9-0 Blue Jays. Oh, man. What in the world? Oh, man, I got to read that later. I got to read that at halftime or something. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, man, oh, man. The Ravens are going to fire John Harbaugh. You think so? That team is in shambles right now. They are pretty awful, I must say. Pretty awful. Dallas is dancing in a root beer float. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. What's going on with that Bucs Seahawks game? Is it a dud? Is it like a snore fest? Oh, the Seahawks got a touchdown. It's 13-7. Maybe not. Darnold threw a touchdown. Let's see who he threw it to. Darnold to JSN. Okay. So it's a one-score game, 13-7. The Bucs on top. All right. So the Seahawks closing the gap. Let's see. Still 21-6. Cardinals on top of the Titans. The Lions up 14-0 still. Yeah. It is what it is, people. Whew. Ah, boy. Thursday night. Eagles Giants. Watch out, baby. Eagles Giants. Both teams coming off a loss. Giants to the Saints, and the Eagles losing a close one to the Broncos. They let them back in and they lose. Oh, man. He crushed it into the third deck. It wasn't even close. Wow. Returning it from the 7-yard line, left to right to the 25, 33 on the return. Lambert Smith on the return for the Chargers. 86 people watching. Let's go. Another home run. 11-0. Is that the Yankees getting beat down? Come on, let's get over 100 people up in this chat. Let's go. We got a game. All right, at the 30 deuce, motion up top, under center, hands it off. Hampton bringing the tackle. Oh, and he gets 4, gets him from behind, around the legs. Not a football team. They're an entertainment company. Yep. And all the way out to the 41, 6 yards on the play. So it'll be 3rd and uno. All right. Hand is questionable with a groin. All right, Harbaugh, let's go. Get things cooking. The Jimbo Harbaugh on the center. 3rd and uno. Sneaks it by Herbert. And that is close. Yep, you got it. Got it. First down Chargers. Under 3 minutes to play in the first half. What's up, Wilson? Wilson on the vertical side.
I'm sorry, Wilson. I'm sorry. Wilson.
All right, at the 43, motion down low, hands it off through the middle for about 4 yards on the run to the 47. And that was Haskins on the carry. Do I like soft or hard tacos more? I guess hard tacos. I'm not the biggest taco guy, but I guess hard taco. Crunchy tacos. Nom, 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 nom. Lions minus 10 was the easiest bet of the weekends. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Let's see. A bunch of teams. The Buccaneers and the Seahawks at halftime 13-7. Cardinals up 21-6 with 2 minutes left before their halftime. Lions and Bengals still have 6 minutes left before halftime. Lions 4th and 2 with their own 44. They'll go for it and get it. They'll go for it and get it. No big deal. Where is Dallas? Dancing around. Living the dream. She's loving it right now. Spanking the Yankees. The Spankies. Crunchy tacos. Nom, 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 nom. That Wilson bit always hits the heart. Gotta love the Wilson. Need a little bit of break. Have a little snack. Relax. Stretch it out on the couch for a few. And that's what we're going to do at halftime. Relax for a few minutes. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. They're like, why isn't the Rhino back? Oh, he fell asleep. I don't want to fall asleep. Dino's got a few people watching the Bengals and the Lions. Max coverage watching the blowout. He's got almost 900 people watching baseball. Wow. Who else? Sam also covering the Blue Jays and the Yankees. Got over 1,000 people watching. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Who's that? Queen City Stripes. Who's ready? Who wants to do a raid in a few minutes at halftime? Raid on over, raid on over. Take a 15-minute power nap, right? The Colts' impressive win. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we should do a couple raids once we hit halftime. We'll go show Delay some love and somebody else. New outfit for Game 3. Give this man his credit. Been active all day. This is only Game 3 or 4. We got one more after this, kid. What am I going to wear? Bills and Patriots. I don't have either one. What jersey should I wear? I'll think of something. And here we go. Screen pass up top. Doesn't develop. Gobbled up. Loses like 5 yards. Smashing them. Back it up, back it up, back it up. What up, HHO? Let's go. You missed us. This is our 3rd stream, man. I've been going hardcore. All of Canada is watching the Blue Jays. I bet. I did eat already. I'm probably just going to have a light little snack. Rhino's a beast. Yep. Game 3, baby. We have one more to go after this. 1.5. And then I'm going to do my Colts show tonight. My Colts show. For 20 to 30 minutes. Talking about that Colts-Raiders game. That's going to be a goodie. You want the Vladdy Jr. Grand Slam ball? That'd be awesome there, McLeod. Oh, no, there will be no Patriots apparel. Definitely not. Throws it down low, hits his man, and gets about to the 44, but they'll have to punt it away. Gets it Hampton. No way. I would unsubscribe to myself if I wore a Patriots jersey. It's not going to happen. I only have to have 31 different teams. I don't need a Patriots jersey because I'm not rooting for them. I will not be wearing a Patriots jersey ever, ever, ever. So, you don't have to worry about that, Spooner. You're a Bills fan going 5-0. We shall see. Should be a good game. Sammy coming through. Yeah, they should dominate the Patriots and kind of hurt their playoff chances or wild card chances with the big Bills win. Rhino never sleeps. Man, I passed right out last night. I messed up on my streams when I set them up, put the wrong times for all of them, and fell asleep. Full start. What are the Chargers doing? They started out so well, and here they are. Only up 10-7. 9 likes to 40. Let's go. Sign into YouTube. Like it up. Sub it up. Good luck to the Bills. Ooh. Almost blocked, but nothing. Lets it bounce at the 7. Goes straight up. Takes it down at the 6. On the coverage. No one's Met fans in the network. The Mets fans have gone home. You had a large lunch today. I'm doing good. A little tired. Little tired, of course. Ready to take a little bit of a break at the half. A break. And then I get a half-hour break before the night game. As long as this game doesn't go into overtime. That half-hour break is going to be nice. Need to stretch it out. Tron. I haven't seen Tron. I haven't seen the old Tron. And I haven't seen, well, obviously not the new Tron coming out soon. Tron Ares. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go read about Sanchez. What the heck happened? All right. Let's check in on fantasy. Let's see what we got. Not fantasy. Around the league. So the Buccaneers and Seahawks started the third quarter. Seahawks have the ball. Lions almost at the half. Maybe they can get 3 points before the half. Putting in a 15-hour day. Today is probably close to 13 hours. Maybe 12 and a half, maybe 13. Lots and lots of streaming. This is what we do, people. This is what we do. Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I hope you do. You always got a friend at the Golden Corral, too. Do you believe in magic? Magic is always ready to chill in the chocolate fountain. Man, oh man. All right. Punt, touchdown, their first 3 possessions. All right, they got 1 timeout, down by 3. Let's see if the Commanders can do anything. Chilling. Looking over the middle, off the hands, incomplete. Would have been 10 yards and a first down, but can't make the grab. Ertz, but it's not exactly. Mets, Jets, and Islanders are black sheep. They are not having a good time. It is not a bit of fun. Been all over local news here in Indy. The Sanchez up. Well, he gets sacked for a loss of about 6. Unbelievable. Fatality. Call a timeout, Chargers. He started a fight in an alley. Stupid. All right, from their own 2. A minute left. Chargers holding on to that timeout. 3rd and 15. Takes the snap. Pressure! Almost gets a hand on the football. And incomplete. Oh, it was almost a strip sack fumble. Had him around the outside. Going to Debo. Incomplete. Ooh. All right, so they're not going to have much room to punt at all. No room. No room. What's up, Avila? Sanchez. He's going to lose that job. Yeah, he's probably going to lose it once all the footage comes out. Punter got roughed. I didn't see it yet. We'll see. And 4th and 15. Bang. Oh, geez. Smashes into his leg. That's going to be roughing. Scoops it up at the 43. Past the 50. 45-40. Down the sideline. 30. 25-20. Gone. McConkey. Oh, and he jumps over the punter, but it's going to be roughing the kicker. He jukes the crap out of the kicker and jumps over him. Makes him fall with the crossover, and it's a touchdown, McConkey. But roughing the kicker takes away the touchdown. Bang, rough the kicker. Brutal. And it's going to be a first down for the Commanders.
This is Sparta!
Wow. Would have been a touchdown. But here we are. First down to the 17-yard line for the Commanders. He goes right, left, and then he just jumps over him. And he goes and tries to get him. Hilarious. He went right, he went left, he went over. The guy's on his knee, totally misses him. Oh, but too bad it doesn't count. McConkey would have had himself another touchdown. All right. Here we go from the 17-yard line. Daniels looking. Throwing it deep up top, into coverage. Makes the grab. And a flag down. What a play. Oh, man. Luke McCaffrey with the catch. Was it a penalty or is it a timeout? No foul on the play. It was a timeout. No catch by McCaffrey. Oh, man. I'm on a 30-second delay. Yeah, well, I'm on YouTube TV. I'm on Fox. I'm live on my time. So you must be connected to something else I'm watching on YouTube TV. So I get a 5-second delay with Restream, but there's 26 seconds left. Alright, so no spoilers out there if you're ahead. Delays on the platforms too? Okay. Delay on the platforms up top. And throws up top and incompletes. Man, so they take away that because it was a timeout. What a fail. What a fail. 12-0 Blue Jays destroying the Yankees. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation as we get closer and closer to 4,000. Bam, bam, bam. I know Fox, but like if you're on cable or YouTube TV, how are you watching Fox? Throws it over the middle, bang to the 12. Oh, they're going to have a shot. And no, they got to spike it. Debo with the catch. And they got plenty of time. 5, 4, spikes it. 5 seconds on the clock. And they're going to tie this game up with a field goal. You always like for good luck. Good luck. The Yankees won't get swept. They'll win one at home. We got to get ready for a Dr. Delay raid. And Matt Gay out there to kick the field goal. Rising Rhino Rage. And splits the uprights. Bam. So click on that link. 10-10 game. And there's 2 seconds left. So let's go raid over to Dr. Delay and give him a Rising Rhino raid. And show some love over there and smash that like button. Bam. Bum, bada bum, bada bum. Rising Rhino in the house. Rising Rhino showing some love. Bam. So click on the link and raid on over to Dr. Delay. Looked up how to call a football game. Bam. Jack McCool's over there. Magic Man's over there. Can't control life. Rising Rhino raid. Bam. So 2 seconds left. Click that link, people. Join on over. Show him some love. Who gets the ball in the second half? Oh, man, I forgot already. I'm getting tired. I think the Chargers do. I think the Chargers get it. All right, so they got to kneel it down, take us to halftime. 10-10 game. We got a game. We got a game. Go and show him some love over there. Stark Big Vanilla in on the raid. Yeah, buddy. Whoop, whoop. Sticks showing up. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right, they're taking the knee, and we're at halftime. Halftime it up. All right, I'm going to go take a little bit of a break. Let's do one other little raid real quick. Who's the guy I wanted to go and raid? Let's see if he's out there. Let's see if he ran away. Nope, he's still there. He is still there. Let's go raid this guy. I've raided this guy once, I think. So let's go do another raid before I go take a break. So, Rising Rhino raid. Bam. Let's go to this guy. It is Queen City Stripes. Queen City Stripes. Rising Rhino raid. La la la. Bam. Showing some love. Let's smash that like button. He's covering the Bengals and the Lions. And I guess he's a Bengals fan. I think that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, the Stripes, right? Queen City Stripes. In and out, in and out, in and out. Can't control life over there. Sticks over there. Smash that like button. Number 9 over here. Bam. Knicks is still prevailing despite their haters. It's doing all right. Doing all right. Let me see. Let's put it back in there. Boom. Power nap time. No nap for me. I gotta go sit on the couch and relax for a few minutes. So click that link, show this guy some love, and smash that like button. Bucks are great, and you guys that do that are your friends in the Southeast. Let's see the scores real quick before we go take a break. Lions up 14-0 over the Bengals. Seahawks took the lead 14-13 over the Buccaneers. How about that? We had a rushing touchdown by Charbonnet. 1 point lead. 1 point lead. Alright, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And that's about that. Alright, we gotta go take a break. I need... Whoa, jeez, Louise. Yeah, I'm taking a break in a second.
You thought you were gonna relax?
All right.
We got you food.
I'll be right back. Put this guy up there. Bam. Break time.
Mac and fries. Good, right?
Oh, yeah. It's up there. You can see it when you're in front of the camera.
Is this the camera? Oh,
I thought with the Rhino.
where's the camera? This is my stream now. Go Vikings! Yay!
This is nephew number 1. Stark Baking Vanilla's kid.
My stream now. Oh shoot, I gotta go. We're gonna win the game. I'm gonna say hi.
All right, you can say hi.
Down wave. Hi.
Go, don't trip.
Hello, I'm Stark Baking Vanilla. That was my little Ollie bear. Hi, Mama Rhino.
Oh, we are back in action. Kickoff time, 1 second. Back on.
Bye-bye. The showtime is over.
All right, we're back. We just missed the kickoff. The Commanders have the ball. Let's go with the 31-yard line. In the pistol. And runs it up the middle. Gobbled up. No gain. No gain. My family came by, brought me some food, hanging out for a few minutes during halftime, surprising me, scaring me when they walk in here. My nephew came in. I was like, Daniels in the pocket, running, escaping, breaks the tackle, gets to the 40. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. All right. We got a game. 10-10, people. 10-10. Jayden Daniels, 6 for 13, 122 yards so far. Rising Rhino is your home for all that is football. Commanders now favorite to win the game. Wow, interesting. Mama Rhino is a meanie. What happened? Illegal. Purple sticky punch. And option to the outside. Gets it. Flicks it out there to JCM coming through. Coming through, first down. J to the C to the M. There. 12 men on the defense. What in the world? Oh, he doesn't get off in time. He had an extra man on the field. Ooh. That was good. Now I'm full. Belly is full, and I didn't even eat it all. So I've been having a little bit of food there throughout the day. What up, Steve? What happened to the Colts kicker today? He got roughed, and he was out for the rest of the game. So I don't know if he's okay or not. Throwing it down low to the 50, 45, 40, first down 35, 30 down the sideline, close to the 20-yard line. But there's a flag on the play. Commanders, 2.5 points favorite now? Interesting. Holding on the defense. Declines. Huge play for the Commanders. Dominating the Chargers now. How about that? Colts destroyed the Raiders. Crushed them, but they might have to get a kicker. Schrader might be going on the IR. Not good. And I have a tasty soda. This soda is actually really good. Usually I'm a Pepsi guy over Coke, but this is bubbly and delicious. Bubbly, bubbly. All right, from the 27. Running back on both sides. Daniels. 7 for 14, 150. And throws in the middle. Bang. And gets close to a first down to the 17-yard line. Boom. Martin. Getting him a first down. 2 minutes into the third. Let's get it. You see the game through my lenses. Sometimes. Depends on the angle. Yep. The Raiders suck. The Colts with the league got notice today. They're blowing out all the teams. They may not be good, but they blow them out. Look, the Saints just beat the Giants, okay? And the Saints are bad. The Browns beat the Packers. The Colts are not losing to crappy teams. They're dominating the crappy teams. That's the difference between them and the rest of the people. Everybody just keep making excuses. Good. Keep undervaluing the Colts. Good. They're dominating. Jones, the offensive line, the running game. Defense forces turnovers. Watch out. Check mark in the favorites box. A 6-hour drive, Sticks, till your sister brings you food. 6 hours. All right. Here we go at the 18-yard line. Hands up, face handoff. Daniels up top. And sliding down at the 16 for a firsty. Commanders on the attack. The bots are back in town. The Blue Jays made it to the World Series against the Yankees. What? They're in the... it's just the playoffs. It's not the World Series. Blue Jays dominated the Yankees. They're up 2-0. 2-0. Here we go. First and 10 for the Commanders. High five. Let's go.
Bye,
Boom. See you later, little guys. Boom. JCM to the 5. First down. See you guys later. So it's going to be first and goal for the Commanders. Bam. The Commanders, after the 10-0 lead, 10 unanswered points and about to get a touchdown. Watch out. Then we'll get to the scores around the league. 45 on the ground, 39 through the air, and a touchdown for JCM. Here we go. Daniels bringing these Commanders back to life. And the play clock running down and drops the tee. First of the second half. Be back in a second. Alright, went to go say bye to the family. First and goal. Ooh, now we got a sharp pencil. Now we're cooking with the Bunsen burner. Alright, Commanders. Jim Harbaugh looks upset, looks sad, disappointed, shocked, flabbergasted. All right, in the pistol. Daniels takes the snap, claps for the ball, and runs to the outside. Another touchdown, just like before. JCM sticks it to him on the outside. Unbelievable. Commanders on top. 16-10. 16 unanswered points. What a Wyatt. Wyatt in the building. Yeah. Extra point is coming. Let's go. The bots won't be stopped. Hola. Extra point good. 17-10. There it is. All right, here we go. Let's check around the league. Cardinals still up 21-6 over the Titans in the third quarter. Nearing the end of the third quarter, 21-21 Bucks Seahawks. A battle of the NFC. Let's see. Baker has a touchdown pass, 278 yards through the air. Rashad White with a touchdown. Who else got a touchdown? What in the world? A.J. Barner with a touchdown with the Seahawks. Who got the other touchdown for the Bucks? Let's see. Charbonnet with a touchdown run. Oh, Abuka. Oh, they must not put it up there yet. Abuka has a touchdown from Baker. So 21-21. Funny horn. Yeah. So touchdown pass. Abuka. All right. What's Godwin doing? 3 for 26, nothing there. I am shocked on how good Abuka is. Abuka. Total destruction. Yeah, it's what, 21? Oh, they just scored? 27-21. Was that the other one? Hold on. Is that the one that just took the lead, the Abuka? Because I'm missing a touchdown for the Bucks. Oh, no, maybe it's just all those field goals. White has the touchdown. Abuka with a 20-yard touchdown. And White got another rushing touchdown. Oh, so Barner had a touchdown. Okay, so 28-21 Bucks on top. Thank you there, Sticks. Just scored. White. Got him. All right, so 28-21 Tampa Bay. The Lions up 21-3 over the Bengals. At least the Bengals put up a three-pointer. Jared Goff, 162 yards through the air and 2 touchdowns. Montgomery threw a touchdown. Who got this one? Laporta had one. Brock Wright had one. And Gibbs with the receiving touchdown. All right, Gibbs. Let's see what else. Boom. And 17-10 Commanders. 17 unanswered points. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks for the sub. We're at 38-21. We lost like 10 bot subs. So the bots are back to subscribing and unsubscribing after a little while. And returns it out to the 28-yard line. That's all right. We're at 38-21. Still, so far, a good day. Whew, I'm full. Full. Man, oh man. We got hockey starting up in 2 days. Tuesday night, people. Here we go. Takes the snap. Dropping back. Looking. Pressure. Down goes Herbert back at the 18. Why are the Chargers collapsing? Insanity. This is shocking. Offensively and defensively. 13-2 Jays. Oh, man. They are thrashing the Yankees. Smash them and thrash them. Wow, wow, wow. Yippee yo, yippee yay. Alright, at the 19, here we go. I think with Daniels, the Commanders are legit. Looking. Throws over the middle. Bang. First down. Johnson to the 40. To the 43. Moving the chains. Nice play, Johnston. Ooh, tracking details on my... Oh, it's a holding penalty. So they get a sweet play and it's holding. They take it away. My order has shipped. So my Tyler Warren jersey is on the way. All right. You think with Daniels they're legit? I don't know. We'll see. And throwing it deep. Drops it in there. Keenan Allen, first down to the 40. Another flag on the play. Don't tell me it's holding again. Oh, illegal procedure. Illegal procedure. Well, did they have two guys moving? Illegal formation. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. 2nd and 23. The Chargers crumbling before our eyes. Lock it in. Spooner says Tyler Warren, Rookie of the Year. You think the Colts for the Super Bowl is a big ask? Maybe. Probably. That would be amazing, but it's still way too early. And hands it off up the middle for 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 30. And slant over the middle to Allen to the 15 and take it down. They'll punt it away. No life for the Chargers ever since the first quarter. Wow. Wow. Mama Rhino. That is my sister's family. Man, oh man. The Chargers crumbling. And returning it from the 43 on the fair catch, Womp. La 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 la. The Chargers are just falling apart. I thought they were so good. And they're just falling apart. Falling apart. You think it's a lock there, Spooner? Alright. Spooner says it's a lock. Whew, man. Man, oh man. AFC West might just be garbage this year. You know, Denver won, but the consistency is just not there. All 4 teams. Yeah. Raiders on the bottom easily. Yeah, it's going to be a 3-way race. It's going to be a tight squeeze. They're not dominant. They're not elite. They're looking like good teams, not great teams. And they're looking average at best. I mean, the Chargers losing to the Giants. That's not good. The Broncos looked horrible for the whole 3 quarters, and then they come back to beat the Eagles in the 4th. Like, Bo Nix was horrible. He was like 50% completion percentage. They couldn't do anything, and then they came back in the 4th quarter. So, that's a little wild. And the Eagles, I know they're, 4-1, but they didn't look good against the Cowboys and won that. They were beating the Bucks, but they almost let a comeback to Baker Mayfield, and they let Bo Nix come back. So that fourth quarter defense by the Eagles not pretty. So the Eagles, inconsistent. They don't look as dominant as they were last year. So that could be a good thing. The Rams, inconsistent, losing to the Niners because of a bunch of turnovers. So they're a little shaky. The Colts had the Rams, but that fluke fumble, it wasn't like a tackle fumble. I don't know. That's just different for that random AD fumble. But, man, there's really no dominant teams out there except the Bills and even the first week against the Ravens. They had to come way back to win that game. So they were getting beat up. The Lions got beat up by the Packers, and then they've been looking unstoppable. Man, the Jaguars lost to the Bengals. Like, who is looking really, really good? I don't know. Of course, you're always going to lose games, but I don't know who's dominant. And runs it up top. JCM to the outside to the 40. 35 to the 30. This kid is destroying the Chargers. Destroying them. Wow. 17-10 and looking for more. The running game is what's helping the Commanders today. I wouldn't say it's so much Daniels. But, yeah, we'll see. The Lions moving on up. Colts moving on up. Bills, we'll see if they destroy the Patriots and move on up. Commanders trying to get back on track. They're 2-2. This would be a big win over the Chargers if they can do this. Pressure! Daniels throws it up and away, incomplete. Yeah, the Colts over the Broncos looking even better now, yeah. Bo Nix had a day against the Colts because the Colts' weakness is the secondary. But, yeah, that was a close game. Pretty interesting. This is why we watch all the games, people. You gotta love football. The Pats have a decent shot tonight. This is why we don't like tourists. They're delusional. Everybody, the Broncos fans are delusional. I can't wait to hear their insanity tomorrow. Like, they got destroyed for 3 quarters. Like, destroyed. And then they score 2 touchdowns, and they get a field goal to win the game. In the 4th, drops it. Can't get it to Debo. Thought he had it. Good coverage. Incomplete by the pylon. That'll be 3rd and 10 for Washington. Boston, Texas? Yes, the University of Austin of Massachusetts. Lions lost game 1, and then they got it together. We shall see. They're putting it together, Duke. Putting it together. And motion up top. Swings it out to the flat. Got to make an open field tackle. Can't get it. And bang, gets a first down. You got to make that tackle. McNichols gets the first down. Goes to the sideline and gets it. Poor tackling. Those open field tackles, man, they just juke the players. The stiff arm gives them a little separation down the sideline. First down, Commanders. You had 1st and 10, 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10. Drops it into the flat and just gets 10 yards for first down. It's that easy. Just dumps it out there. Lets the running back do the rest. What up, John Henry? What's going on? Pats have no shot. Maybe. The weakness for the Bills, secondary. So, throws it to the flat. Debo! To the 15, swung down to the 13-yard line. All right. Getting a lot of short stuff, a lot of screens and check downs. And this is what I see from a lot of teams. And I'm like, this is not amazing. The Colts really don't do that stuff. They don't throw the screen passes. They don't throw that short stuff that a lot of teams do and get first downs. So they fluff up their stats with screen passes. Pats have no shot, says Spooner. Motion, Debo up top. Hand fakes the handoff. Rolling out to the right. Nope, sits in the pocket. Now rolling out to the right. Daniels throws it. Oh, diving, almost catch. He can't come down with it more. Incomplete. 3rd and 5. I feel like the Colts have to find a way to get those screen passes involved, but they don't do it. They don't do it. You got to have that chance. You got to have it in the game plan some way, somehow. I mean, these other teams overuse it, but I want the Colts to use it occasionally, like once a game, maybe twice a game. All these other teams are doing it like 8, 9, 10 times a game. At the 13-yard line, shotgun, 5 wide in tight formation, and the clock running down, gets a flag. They getting the timeout in? Oh, delay a game. Got him. Daniels on the delay. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Backed up at the 18, 3rd and 10. And I guess they just got it off again. Thrown to the back of the end zone. Incomplete. A field goal will make it 20-10. And a 2-score game. We make movies. Who y'all got? I have the Chargers, but they look terrible after the first quarter. They got the Bills beating the Patriots tonight. The Lions scored again. Domination. Domination. You had to see that one coming. Let's see. Cardinals still up 21-6 of the Titans. 28-3. The Lions on top. And the field goal got it. 20-10. Commanders. Browning has 86 passing yards and 3 interceptions. Wow, they need a quarterback. They cannot keep going with Browning. We need 2 more touchdowns from the Chargers. Oh yeah. Oxidized Colt. What up, what up, what up? Offsides on the defense. They're going to decline it. Okay, take the 3 points. Montgomery with an 8-yard touchdown. So we threw a touchdown and ran a touchdown. David Montgomery. All right, so 5:49 left in the third. Commanders up by 10. This is bonkers. Bonkers. Lions by 45, like you said. Oh, man, oh, man. What up, Teddy? 21-9 Bengal players eat Hot Pockets. That's what they do. That's all they got. They got one move. Hot Pockets down the hatch. Peyton Manning threw 5 picks once. Don't kill Browning. I get it, but the last few games have been awful for Browning. He's going to surpass Geno Smith with interceptions, and he played 2 less games. Browning has been awful. Yeah, so I get the interceptions, but he has been putting up stinkers ever since he took over for Burrow. I know he's a backup, but stinkers. Do I have the Chiefs or the Jags? That's tomorrow, Colt. Tomorrow. It's Bills and Patriots tonight. Bills, Patriots tonight. I got the Bills. Tomorrow I got the Chiefs taking down the Jags. That is what's up. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation. We are on game 3 of 4. We got the Sunday night game coming up soon. Man, oh man. Whoever said Browning and Manning in the same sentence needs to just stop making statements, says the Spooner. Yeah, I mean, Manning did throw 5 interceptions once, but like, this is, what, 3 games in a row now? Where he's just like, interceptions, yeah, Yeah, let it ride. You want an interception? You want one? You want one? Yeah, here it is. Bow. You want one? Here you go. Wrong team. Okay, let's go. Bang. That's what he's doing. That is what he's doing. Living on a prayer. All right. All right. Kicking it off. Let's see if the Chargers can get back in gear. Looking awful. Hampton is the only shining light for the Chargers the last couple of games. We're turning it out to the 23. We got our morning show Monday, Thursdays, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Pre-snap read. We talk football non-stop. We squeeze as much football we can in an hour on Monday and Thursday mornings. All football all the time. And then Fridays, same time, but it is Fantasy Football Fridays. And hands over the middle, squeezing through for 4 on the run. Hampton on the carry. Woo-hoo, can't control life. Woo to the who. Man, oh man. 12 yards of offense since 8:50 of the second quarter. Commanders defense clamping down, crushing them. Chargers like Fresno State, no second half offense. Ha! Oh man, that was a game last night. That was awesome. And rolls them over at the 30. It'll be 3rd and 3. Johnston on the catch. You do believe in Bundy? I do. Ooh, where is Bundy? No Bundy sighting today. We had a null hypothesis sighting, but no Bundy. Horseshoe Blues, Colts Talk, Sunday night. About 10 minutes after the Sunday night football game, we recap the Colts game and give the highs and lows and all the details. Throwing it down low, first down. Gets about 5 and smashed out of bounds. McConkey does it all. Like this kid. There it is. La 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 la. All right. From the 35, 1st and 10. Play fake, runs it by Herbert. Oh, baby. To the 50, 46-yard line. Bam. Tearing up the Commanders. What a run. A little run option. He fakes the handoff and Herbert to the outside. See ya. Nobody there but the safety. Gets a block downfield from the wide receiver, and the safety has to make the play. Shotgun. Throwing it down low. Hits his man. Oh, Allen can't make the grab. Drops it. And they're showing the Montgomery run. Bounces to the outside into the end zone. Easy peasy for the Lions. 28-3 over the Bengals. Crushing them. Horseshoe Blues and news. The Horseshoe Blues. No blues today. Well, actually, the only blues is the kicker being out. It might be missing some time. I got to look into that. Motion up top. Herbert in the pocket. Run away. Throws it up top. Almost intercepted and incomplete. He might have been down. I think he was sacked down. I think his knee hit. And yeah, he's down. His knee is down, ball in the hand like this. So that's a sack. La 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 la. I'll have to do that poll at the end. 7-13, the Yankees coming back. They're only down by 6. What inning are they in, Can't Control Life? What inning? Welcome back, Raider. Welcome back. Sorry about your Raiders, my man. Beat them Sparkles. Throws it, hits his man McConkey on 3rd and 14, gets 12. It'll be 4th and 2. Go for it. Pound it in with Hampton. Pound them. Stay out there, attack. Attack. Attack them. Get aggressive. Be aggressive. Fourth and 2. What time is it? Hampton time. Woo. They got 12 seconds left on the play clock. 10. They're still in the huddle. 9, 8. They're not going to have a chance to read this or draw more sides. 5, 4, 3. Snaps it. Place and fake. Rolling to the right. Going off the hands. Incomplete. They went too fast. They rushed it. Rushed the play. Not ready. Bad form. I don't like that offensive set. You got to go in there comfortable, confident, not rushing it. He goes and gets it a Conklin through his hands. Doinks off the helmet. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. The Chargers are in a panic. You can't have that. Can't have it. Bad news. Bad news by the Chargers. Didn't like it. Can't rush it. Can't rush a 4th down and 2. It's too vital. You might have to drop a timeout or something, but you can't rush it and do that. You weren't ready. You panicked, and you turned the ball over to the Commanders, and that is why you're losing this game 20-10. That's the deal, man. That is the deal. Not good form, people. Not good form by the Chargers. They were looking good at the beginning of the year, beating the Chiefs, but they're going downhill fast. The Buccaneers and Seahawks, 28-28 in the 4th quarter. We get some blowouts and we get some close games. This is the NFL. Sam Darnold, 3 touchdowns. Vikings are missing him and Daniel Jones. Those guys are doing some good things. Let me see who scored the touchdown for the Seahawks. Limu Emu and Doug. I love the Limu Emu. Doug? Doug I can do without. Him and his stupid mustache. Anyways, let's see who scored for the Bucks. For the Seahawks. Come on. Barner, 6-yard touchdown. He's got 2 on the day. A 2-yard touchdown and a 6-yard touchdown. 28-28 halfway through the 4th quarter. Bucks have the ball. Let's see what else is happening. Let's see. The Bucks are driving. It's 4th and 17 and Seattle's 41. Oof. That would be a long 58-yard field goal. I don't like that. I thought this would be the best game, but the Bucks and the Seahawks are the real deal. The real deal. Yeah, no offensive line for the Chargers. Getting destroyed. Let's see who's out there in Streamland. Dr. Delay tearing it up over there doing the Bucks and the Seahawks. From the 39-yard line, motion up top. And in the pistol, hands it off, gobbled up, no room to go for JCM. Loses a yard. Whew, 8 likes to 50. Let's get it. We need more and more likes. Let's go. Rise on up, people. Rising on up. Sign it to YouTube. Hit that like button. Let's go. 2nd and 11. Motion. JCM going back and go back up top. Jeez Louise. Like a I don't even know what he's like, but he's a, joystick. And hits Debo up top. He is having a day. He is making some plays. First down, Commanders. Debo coming through. Oh, man. 6 for 79 for Debo. All right. Dominating the Chargers at the 44-yard line. And in the pistol. Hands it off. And squeezing on through and works his way for 8. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. What about RC? The Chargers going backwards. They're charging the wrong way. All right. Spike that like. Spike that like. Spike that like. End of the third quarter. 1 to go. One more quarter. And we got to pick the game. Oh, this game did start later. That's why I picked it. Needed to not have to rush to the next game. And we got about 2,800 views and about 1,000 on the vertical. All right. Keep on cruising. Cardinals and the Titans slowed down. They're in the fourth quarter still. 21-6 Cardinals. Let's check in on the Cam Ward, who's been horrible all year long as a rookie. 8 for 21. 72 yards. No touchdowns. No interceptions. Ouch. Even with no running backs. They don't have Connor. They don't have Benson. They're still running the ball. Let's see. 28-28 Bucks and Seahawks. The Seahawks have it at their own 34-yard line. 5 minutes left. Bengals did nothing. Who's worse, Cam Ward, or Jake Browning? 18 for 30, 118 yards, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Higgins has 1 catch for 7 yards. Chase 4 for 31. Yosebas 4 for 52, leading the way. Man. The Bengals are bad. Man, the Commanders dominating the Chargers. I don't know what's going on. Going on with this offense, Chargers are crumbling. Whew. Man, oh man. All right, 2nd and 2 with the Commanders at the 37-yard line, going left to right now against the Chargers. 12 for 23, 205 for Daniels in the pistol. Hands it up, gobbled up, bang! Loses 4 and the ball is out. The Chargers have it. Was that out? Don't know if he was down. And they're saying Chargers ball. JCM coughs it up. They better not. He got a hand on it. The ball is out. He lost it. Lands on it. Jump on it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. That is what they needed. Just what I needed. Oh, baby. What a play in the backfield. Huge turnover by this Chargers defense. Now they just got to get the offense in gear. That's all. They just need to get offense rolling. Herbert throwing. Offensive line doing anything. The dark horse MVP crumbling last week and this week. But will he step up right now? This is what the great quarterbacks do. But not today. Not today. When Berman's ready to retire, call me. I'll do prime time. I'll do prime time. And pitches it down low, cuts it in. Hampton juking, well done to get 2 yards. Man, oh man, 4 sacks, 9 pressures, 2.16 seconds to pressure. Ouch. A dude might have fumbled just like last week on a touchdown. It is under review. A Cardinal? No, don't tell me it was Marvin Harrison Jr. At the 45-yard line, Sticks dropping some info. Oh, pump fake, wants to go deep, checks it down. And gets about 2. It'll be 3rd and 6. Haskins, not McNichols. Haskins on the check down. The Seahawks scored a touchdown. They're up by 7 with 3:18 left. Where is the Seahawks defense? The Buccaneers defense. If Barner has another touchdown. The Bucs defense, terrible today. Terrible. Torrey Horton, the 21-yard reception from Darnold, 4th of the day. Wow. Darnold, 4 touchdowns. Up top, hits his man 45 to the 41. Moving those chains. Allen coming through. I don't see a touchdown there, so I guess that wasn't a catch. Harrison, 4 for 98. Unbelievable. Oh. Rhino Berman. Let's go. The cookie crumbled. Yep. Hands it off in the middle. Hampton. Nothing. Gobbled up. Gobble. Let me know when you're ready. ESPN Plus. I'll take it for Berman. I know he wants to retire soon. I don't want Booger McFarland, though. I want somebody who's actually good as my co-host. Maybe I should do my own version of Prime Time. Drops by the pass. Herbert rolling out to the right. Throwing it deep. Hits his man. Did he stick the landing to Allen? They're saying no. He's out of bounds. 3rd and 10 for the Chargers. Hits him. Oh, that hit causes that right foot to touch out of bounds on the chalk, incomplete. Ooh, so 3rd and 10 for Los Angeles. He had it, but before that foot goes down, he hits him, hits the chalk. With a name like Booger, he's fired. Yeah, I would want a better co-host. I'm not a McFarland fan. And looking over the middle. Bang! Johnston. Looks like he had the first down, but he was hit and he went backwards. Depends on the spot in the forward progress. He might be short, that's my guess. 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. 20-10 Commanders. They're giving him the first down. Johnston coming through. Yep, he's got it. That's a first down. And then they pull him back. What's up, Bruin? Welcome in, man. Glad to see ya. Glad to see ya. We got some more subs. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Fakes the hand. No, hands it off up top to the Hampton. Gets 2 to the 30. All right. Let's see if Baker Mayfield can tie the game and force overtime against the Seahawks. And here we go. Pressure. Throws it up top. And hits Vidal. But gets about a yard. 3rd down for the Chargers. 20 for 25. 157 yards for Herbert and a touchdown. You can't have 20 completions for 157 yards. That's awful. Awful. Go, Bolts, go, Godin. You need the Commanders to win this so the Chiefs can win their division. All right. 3rd and 6. Got to get to the 22. Takes a snap. Herbert over the middle. Throws it on target to the 20. First down. Bang. Keenan Allen coming through. Doing Keenan Allen things. There it is. Who's getting in the end zone? I say Johnston. Johnston for the tutty. I'd like McConkey to get another touchdown, but I'm feeling Johnston right now. Allen going to the bench. Haskins to the bench. It's Johnston time at the 20. They'll probably hand it to Hampton. Under 10 to play in the 4th. Motion up top. Hands it to Hampton up the middle. Bang. Runs it for 7. Oh, it's not Hampton. It's Vidal yet again. Vidal. Giving Hampton a breakout. 8 yards on that run. Got an 8th spot. Vidal. Vital. In motion down low. Goes back to the left side of Herbert. 2nd and 2. He's a short guy, this guy. Hands it over the middle. Gets to the outside. Stiff arm to the 1. Get Hampton in there to power it through. 1st and goal for the Chargers. Here we go. Oh, baby. Keenan Allen's washed up. He's doing all right. He's holding his own at this point in his career. He still can make those catches. He's technical. He's doing all right. Terrible for the Bears last year, but he's doing better this year. Oh, they still got Vital out there. The vital. 1st and goal. Get Hampton out there. Fakes the handoff. Herbert looking. Back of the end zone off the mark. Incomplete to Allen. Well covered by Martin. 2nd goal. You need the Buccaneers to lose for the Saints to get into the hunt. The Saints get into the hunt. Saints in the hunt. I'm sorry, Godin. Hunt. The Saints are still in play for the 1st pick in the draft next year. In the hunt. I formation still vital out there. And hands it off to the outside. Gobbled up to the 4. Loses 3. You got it. Where's Hampton? Where is Hampton? It's 3rd and goal. What are you doing? Need the Buccaneers to lose. Go Chargers. I want to see him get a touchdown, make this interesting. Come down to the wire. Gotta make it interesting. Make it close. All right, at the 4. Come on, get in there. Come on, Herbert. Come through in the clutch. Still no Hampton out there. Vital goes down low. Herbert over the middle. Deflected and intercepted. Intercepted at the 2 by the Commanders. No way. Got his hand up, bobs it. It was going to Allen, and bobbles the interception, and makes the grab at the 2 turnover. Oh, man, they get no points. Nothing.
Get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
What's up, Bird Watcher? What is happening? What are you streaming today? Are you going on in a little while? Are you streaming the baseball? The Mariners again? Mariners and Tigers? Is that what it is? How did our buddy do today? Did he do any streams? I know the other buddy that wants to be like the bigger buddy, that's terrible, was supposed to do 4 streams and ended up doing 1. They're so alike. What up, Gabe? They're going to sell your 6th leg? Brutal. Brutal. They got to stop him here. They got to get a safety or something. Heidi-ho. Heidi-ho. Let's check the scores. Cardinals 21-12. The Titans are down by a 9er. I hear a 9er in there. Still a 2-score game. The Titans are not going to win this, but let's see who scored. Pollard with a 1-yard touchdown run. There it is. Tony to the Pollard. Oh no, it's 35-34 with a minute and 8 left. And the Buccaneers tied it up 35-35. Oh man, the Buccaneers did it. That is a game and a half. DC, baby. They are dominating. It was 10-0 to 20 unanswered points by the Commanders. And Sterling Shepard with 11-yard pass, 11-yard reception from Baker. Let's see, what else? 35-35. So much for the Bucs defense. The Bengals scored some points. It's 28-17. They're down by 11. Last season, Herbert threw 3 interceptions. This season, 4 interceptions. All in the last 3 games. Herbert, what are you doing? What are you doing, guy? They need to get a safety. They have it at the 1-yard line. Jamar Chase with a 15-yard touchdown. Jamar Chase, a 64-yard touchdown. Man. And Player and fake, rolling to the right, throws it over the middle, hits his man to the 11. Just short of a first down, to the 10, rather. Man, oh man. Bonkers. They needed that touchdown so we can get a big crowd to come on through here at the end of this game. Chargers, horrendous for the last 2.5 quarters. 7 minutes left. They need to stop and score. I thought that turnover to a touchdown would do it. But no goal, no red zone offense. Runs it through. First down. JCM to the 20. 10 yards on the run. Bang. Here comes the Commanders ready to close out this game. Man, oh man. All right. The Commanders have this. The Commanders are crushing it. You've been charged. Charged. Played okay for the Bears. Okay at best. JCN up top. Waits, gets another 9. 2nd and 1. He is tearing them up. Crushing your 6-legger. Bum, bum. All right. That's bad news there, Gabe. Bad news. Is this the first time I covered Washington this season? Yes. Is it? Maybe it's the second time? I'd have to double check. Maybe it's the second time. I think they're on prime time. Fall start. Send them back, Scott, on the movement. I think it's the second time. You covered them versus the Packers Thursday Night Football, yeah. Yep. What up, Finest? And throws it up top. Hits his man first down to the 35. The Debo coming through, but a flag on the play. Well, I'm a huge Colts fan, Finest. But I covered the Colts already. I've been rocking the Colts jersey all day. I'm covering the Chargers, so I have a Chargers jersey, so I threw it on. LT. Yeah. So, but I'm a huge Colts fan. I'm not a Chargers fan. But I have 9 jerseys from other teams that occasionally I'll wear when I'm covering that game. Colts and LT fan. All right. LT was awesome to watch. So fun to watch. Thanks for the subs, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holding and holding. Bring them back. They have to decline one of them. All right, we need 3 more subs to get to 3830. 3 subscribers to 3830. We're almost there. What up, boy? Let's go. The Chiefs back in the race. With the Chargers crumbling? Yeah. It's a 3-way race with the Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos. That's going to make that division very interesting. The Chargers beat the Chiefs once. And the Chargers beat the Broncos. So that's huge for them still. Even though they're going to lose this game. Pocket collapsing. Daniels gets away. And gets to the 27, but another flag on the play. Another flag. Back-to-back-to-back flags. So they're trying to get the Chargers back in this? Oh no, a leg whip on the defense.
What have I done?
Automatic first down. The Chargers are done. They're done. Oh, he kicked him in the thigh. He swung around and said, "Huzzah," with the kick. Bang. So the Chargers are done. It's game, set, match. They're done. Under 5 to play, but they're not showing any signs of life. They haven't done anything since about halfway through the second quarter. Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Thanks for the subs. 2 subs away. Utah, give me 2. Utah, 2. All right, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hands it up the middle, gets a yard on the carry by Rodriguez. They're bringing in the last guy down the bottom of the list. There's Hampton. Oh, that's why. Ankle injury. They needed him at the goal line before. Come on, Hampton. You better shake this off, my man. The Chargers crumbling. Wow. Roll the credits, people. Roll the credits. 4:15 and counting. They're going to let the clock wind down till it hits 3 before they snap it. There it is. And pressure. Terrible coverage. Daniels on the run. And bang. Gets about 8. It'll be 3rd and 1. 21-19 Cardinals, only up by 2. Utah. Give me 2. That's right. I do it at school. They don't understand. One kid had to look it up. He cheated. He looked it up. He had no clue. And the Titans got another touchdown. That is crazy. Are the Titans going to come back and beat the Cardinals? That'd be hilarious. Cam Ward intercepted. Huh? And then they fumble it, and then they get a touchdown? That's what happens in that game? Daniels runs it for a couple yards and a first down, but there's a flag. So it's an interception, fumble, recovered by Lockett in the end zone. That's how the Titans score. That's how bad they are. That's funny. Illegal procedure, send them back. A chat about what? We're going to have a chat about what there, bird watcher? All right, here we go. At their own 45, 3rd and 6. Chargers got to get a stop if they want to have any chance. And blitzing, throwing it up top. And gets the flag on Debo. It was delayed, and then they whip it out there on Still. Blocks him, he doesn't turn around. And shields him and blocks him from getting to the ball incomplete. But it's defensive pass interference. Tampa Bay won? Let me see what happened. They got a field goal to win. Pass interference. First down. That's the Seahawks, I know. Baker coming through, and Darnold had a day. 4 touchdown passes. Darnold had a day. But they still can't get the win. The Buccaneers. They're 4-1 and 4 wins in close games and 1 loss in a close game in 1-score games. And the Lions up 34-17. And hands it off. JCM breaking through. First down all the way to 22. Done. Now it's officially over. You're done. There's still about 4 minutes left. The Cardinals only up by 2. If the Cardinals lose this, that'll be one of the biggest collapses too. Like, horrible. The Ravens 1-4. They're harsh. Jackson Dart back to the bench then? No, I don't think so. The Saints won. Tampa won, Game Boy. Game Boy. Tampa got the win. They got the dub. Ravens 1-4. I mean, I know they had a tough schedule, but still. La 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 la. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Where is it? Oh, man. Darnold threw a pick to set up the field goal, so we blew it. He did all he could do to get them into a situation to win, and he throws an interception, and they lose the game. Wow, one more sub. We need one more to get to 38-30. Darn no. Chargers got to be hurting. Oh, they're done. And Hampton injured. Hopefully he's okay, but he was out at a critical part of the game where they had a chance to make it a 1-score game to try to pound it in. He wasn't there, and they couldn't do it. Beware of the Saints. They've got voodoo on their side. Who's got voodoo? Who do? You do. I do. Power of the voodoo. Man, oh man. Tampa wins with a walk-off field goal. Lovely. Chargers with the big ugly L. 3:09 on the clock. They be done. Done. Awesome. Thanks for the subs. You're the best around. Swings it down low to Debo. And to the 20. 15 still going to the 13 and a first down. Commanders back on track. Daniels only 13 for 24. 214 yards. But the big thing is the Chargers collapsing. Crumbling. Man, oh man. Commanders are back. Maybe they can give the Eagles a run for the money in the NFC East. Commanders score a touchdown, that's it. They just got to run out the clock. Who do you think wins tonight? Let's put it this way. Can the Patriots at least keep it close? I hope so. I don't know, but I hope so. Jacory Krosky Merritt. 150 total yards, 2 touchdowns. 6 missed tackles forced for that kid. Awesome. Debo, 7 for 88. Hands up the middle. Bang. First down to the 10. It's over, Rock. 3 minutes left. And counting. Who that gonna beat them Saints other than everybody? Except the Giants. Everybody but the Giants. Who that? Who that? Bills win. 2 touchdowns. But it'd be nice to see a shootout between Josh Allen and Drake May. But of course the Bills have to win. I don't want to see the Patriots win. But if the Patriots do win, there might be a little push for a playoff spot with a bunch of teams. Debo's a pretty good wide receiver. Yep. And Rodriguez on the run for 2. Ah, 10-0 after the first quarter. 20 unanswered points. 4 sacks. 2 takeaways. One was inside the 5-yard line. And that's when it officially was over. Because they're about to make it a 1-score game. Deflected and picked off. Second and 8 at the 9er. What a thumping. What a thumping. Tub thumping. Second time out by the Commanders. 1 left. We got about an hour away until the night game. Chargers quarterback, too dumb to play football. He's awesome, but the last 3 games, thumbs down for Herbert. 2 thumbs down. Herbert playing crappy. I know the offensive line is not helping at all there, Tom, but harsh. What up, Cassandra? The Vikings need McCarthy back. Although we won, we looked rough against the Browns. They don't need McCarthy back. McCarthy is not good. Wentz is okay. The Wentz is the better quarterback right now. They got to go roll with Wentz. McCarthy looks horrendous. Besides a couple throws against the Bears to win that game, McCarthy is not the guy yet. He needs a lot more time. He looks not the part. Yeah, the Vikings are playing against the number 1 defense. And Carson Wentz to get that touchdown against them to win the game is pretty solid by Wentz. Pretty solid for the Vikings. And it's the Browns' way to collapse, Cassandra. That's the Browns. Patriots making the playoffs would be a crazy Rhino would be happy and like it. I don't want the Patriots making the playoffs. I don't. I don't want to see them in there. Somebody is getting a thumping. There you go. How'd I do? A thumping. Carson did hurt his shoulder for a bit at the end of the second quarter. Came back in the third. Did his thing and got the win. Chiefs are back in the conversation, baby. Oh, yeah. Rough start, but a couple wins. Good for them. They are back, I guess. I hope they beat the Jaguars. But they're back against the Ravens. The Texans, who looked horrendous, torched the Titans, and the Ravens. Ravens look awful. Ravens getting destroyed. Let's get the rivalry back to Notre Dame and Indy. Broncos came back to beat the Eagles. Wild. And here we go. And runs it up top. Rodriguez to the 5. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. They just took a commercial break. Now we take another commercial break. TB12, the worst. I'm not getting a, nope. I'm not getting a Patriots jersey, that's for sure, Richard. Richard S. Not gonna happen, my man. Not gonna happen. Oh, I'll say Notre Dame and Indy. New England. No, we don't want to have a rivalry with New England. Screw New England. Screw that hippie crap. Screw it, screw it, screw it. No, thank you. Let's see. Cardinals up 21-19, but the Titans in field goal range. The Titans are going to come back and beat them. No way. Titans might win. I just saw it. Sticks. A field goal will win it for the Titans. Oh, the Cardinals. That's so bad. Lions up 35-24 with 3 minutes left of the Bengals. They got them. Commanders going to win 20-10. Maybe they pound it in here. These are like blowouts, and the other teams are coming back. Bengals trying to come back with 3 minutes left, down by 11. Titans with 19 seconds left, down by 2. A field goal is going to win it. Chargers, well, yeah. There goes that. Inside the 5. They got it at the 4-yard line. First and goal. Titans going to win. Unless a fluke situation, a fluke fumble, a fluke blocked kick. Wow. Face is past and I'm homebound. How does anybody not like that song? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Alright. Chargers looking like trash. Alright, people. The Chargers showed up for a quarter and a half and went crumbling. La-da-da-da-da. Can't believe the Titans. Unreal. That dude had a touchdown too and a fumble like the Colts guy last week. 2 weeks in a row. What guy? Sticks? 3rd and 5. Hands it off. Rodriguez shellacked for a loss of 2. What guy had a touchdown? And then the Titans also got through an interception. Then they got a fumble. And then they recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. That is super fluky for the Titans. And if they had another one where the Cardinals player almost had a touchdown and he did that, that's a double fluke. So not only is it one fluke, but an interception and then a fumble for a touchdown. Wow. 4th and 7. Jim Harbaugh looks, confused out there with the headset on. He doesn't believe it. He's shocked. And a timeout by the Commanders. They're just wasting time. Wasting my time. Number 31, the Cardinals had a breakaway touchdown and fumble just like last week. 31. Is that Carter? Is that Michael Carter? Or was that DeMercado? DeMercado? Which running back is that? Oh, it's DeMercado. 3 for 82. Amari DeMercado. I thought it was Carter. Carter's number 22. Man. 3 seconds left and the field goal coming for the Titans to win the game. 4th and 7 for the Commanders. And throws it out of the back of the end. Oh, he throws it in the back of the end zone. Debo! I thought he was throwing away. He hits the corner route to Debo for a touchdown. Ha! Oh, man, that's funny. That is funny. Wow. 26-10. Wow. That's hilarious. I thought he was throwing it away. He rolls out to the right, Throws it up there. Corner out to Debo. Got him. Got him. Got him. Easy peasy. Ha. Extra point coming to make it 27-10. Bang. Feel bad for Murray. He's good. He's okay. He's okay. And the Titans win it on a last-second field goal over the Cardinals. 22-21. Ha! Oh, man. Buccaneers win on a field goal. Titans win on a field goal. Man. Awesome stuff. Awesome football. You gotta love it, people. Gotta love it. Alright, I gotta figure out what jersey to wear for the Bills and the Patriots. Man, oh man. Alright, here we go. Kicking it off with $1.08 left on the clock. No scoring for the Chargers in 2.5 quarters. DeMercado probably gets a game ball from the Titans because you know it's not going to Cam Ward. He had to throw an interception, get a fumble, and Lockett had to recover it to get in the end zone. That Cardinals, they crumbled worse than the Colts. And it was to the Titans. At least the Colts did it against the Rams, which is a top-notch team. The Titans, one of the worst teams in the league, taking down the Cardinals. 2 turnovers to 14 points for the Commanders. Big difference in this game. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 40, to the 44. They got Trey Lance out there. No more Herbert. Lance completing a pass for 9 yards. Throws it up top. Hits his man. First down all the way to the 42. Gadsden on the catch. Gadsden coming through, another first down. And Lance, bang, sacked. Loses 7, sit down, little fella. 22 seconds and counting. Maybe they can run one more play. Go ahead, throw a Hail Mary. Or just throw a short little dinker. Oh, he spikes it. You're down 3 scores, and you're spiking with 14 seconds left. Third and 15. Whatever. All right, 45 minutes or so until the night game. 3 games down, 1 to go. Uno mas. Drops back the pass. Looking. Lance on the run. Throw it. Throw it deep. And 7-6. Runs it out of bounds to the 36-yard line with 5 seconds left. Man, oh man. These things will happen. These things will happen, Godin. All right, they're at the 36-yard line. Prevent all the secondary going back to the inside the 10. 5 men on the line. Throws over the middle to the 25, 20, 15, and taken down. That was Conklin on the catch, and it's over. 27-10 victory for the Commanders. Crushing them. Crushing them, crushing them, crushing them. Man, oh man, shocking. This was supposed to be close, and the Chargers were just abysmal. 27 unanswered points. 10-0 Chargers. The game ends 27-10. What a doozy. Thank you for coming out, people. Thanks for hanging out with watching the foosball. They're going the Bengals down by 13. They need an onside kick with a $1.49. They're done. But all right. The Jets, the last team with no win. Ha! The Jets. Wow. All right, people, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button before you run away. We'll be back in 45 minutes with the Bills and the Patriots. Sunday Night Football. We've been streaming all day for Sunday night. See you during the Patriots game, Richard S. Thank you. I'll see all my moderators very soon. Everybody, thank you. You guys are awesome. Awesome, blossom. I'm going to stretch it out, set up the green side, a couple other little things, and be back quite soon, people. Quite soon. See you for round 4 coming up. Get ready. Football all day, all week, all year. One more. Thank you so much.